Holly with Tons of Beauty. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm here to show you how I created this look using mostly Makeup Geek shadows. This is actually, the blue one is actually a foiled shadow. You guys look at this. This is such a beautiful shadow. I love Makeup Geek shadows. I have a few, not a lot. I have one look with Makeup Geek shadows in my channel, and I've been wanting to create another one with this blue shadow for the longest time, and I finally got to it. Come check this out. Bye.
And to get started, I'm going to prime my lids with my MAC Pro Longwear, and I'm color NW15, and I'm just going to dab that on my lid, just like that with my fingers. You don't have to grab a lot of product, by the way. Now using this big fluffy blending brush by Sigma, I'm going to apply this color all over my lid, okay? This is WOS from the Naked Basics palette. And I'm applying that color over the concealer to seal the concealer and also to help me when it's time to blend the next color into my lid. Now I'm going to start creating a crease using this Peach Smoothie Shadow by Makeup Geek. It's not going to show a lot, but you will be able to see a little bit of a crease forming there. And I'm going to use a smaller blending brush to do that. This is E25 by Sigma as well. And I'm just applying the product and going back and forth to really help me build a crease. Next, using a shade that's a little bit darker than the first one, this is also by Makeup Geek and it's called Creme Brulee. I'm also going to apply that on my crease, okay? This is also going to help me build that crease. And I'm trying to do that gradually because I want this look to be really blended, the crease to be really blended. I don't want any harsh lines. Using an angled brush, I'm going to apply a little bit of this color. This is called White Lice, also by Makeup Geek. And I'm going to apply that right underneath my brow bone to highlight it. Now I'm going to clean this brush on the back of my hand and blend the two colors together. I love blending, you guys, and in my opinion there's never enough blending, okay? You can never do enough blending, and that's why I blend, but that's up to you. Now I'm going to apply a little bit of this matte chocolate color also in my crease, okay? However, I'm going to use a smaller blending brush this time. This is Sigma's E25. And I'm going to apply that on my outer corner and bring it into my crease. I'm using different shades of brown because I'm trying to create a crease, okay, gradually create a crease. I find that when I do that, it gets blended. It's easier to blend the eyeshadows, I should say. Alright, using a short shader brush this time, I'm going to apply this black also on my outer corner. However, I don't want this look to be too dramatic, so I'm just going to apply that slightly, okay? I'm not going to put it too dark, too dramatic, but that's really up to you. If you want something dark and dramatic, hey, feel free to do whatever makes you happy. I wasn't looking for a very dark or dramatic look, so I'm just applying it slightly on my outer corner. Before I go any further, I always have to clean my face, okay? I can't see the progress of the makeup with a dirty face. I just simply can't concentrate, you guys. So that's why I need to clean up my face a little bit, and then we're gonna move forward. By the way, I'm just using a makeup remover wet cloth to do the job here. And now the star of the show. This is Center Stage by Makeup Geek. Such a beautiful eyeshadow, I love it. I'm going to apply it with this long shader brush, and you guys, I must confess, after I applied it, when I was watching the video, I realized I should have used a synthetic brush, okay? It would have worked much better for this with this eyeshadow. Back with my E25, I'm going to blend everything out again. I guess, like I always say, blending is never enough. At least that's how I feel. And when it comes to blending, you just have to be patient and blend until you can't see any harsh lines at all. There's no way out of it, you guys. You just have to be very patient and blend. Alright, now using a regular shader brush, I believe this one is by Crown Brushes. I received it actually in one of my Ipsy bags. I'm going to apply a little bit of this pink color. This is actually by a Brazilian brand, but I'm sure you have something similar to it at home. This is a mauve pink. It's not too warm, but it's not the coolest pink I've seen it either. And I'm going to apply that also on my crease, also to try and get rid of all possible lines, okay? By the way, this pink has a little bit of shine, okay, a little bit of shimmer. And now I'm ready to apply my gel eyeliner. Today I'll be using NYX Cosmetics eyeliner. And for a change, I'm going to use this very tiny eyeliner brush by Sigma. I'll have to check the number for you. And as always, I like to trace little lines and then connect them. Feel free to have fun with this look. As always, I'm here to give you ideas. If you like cat eyes, feel free to do cat eyes. If not, you don't have to. Again, I'm just here to give you ideas. Now I'm ready to apply my falsies, and today I'll be using a Brazilian glue as well. However, I've been using Duo glue for the longest time, and that's a really good one too. And now for a change, I'm going to apply that gel eyeliner in my waterline as well. If you don't feel comfortable doing this, okay, if you're afraid it's going to smudge or run on you, it doesn't smudge on me and that's why I do it, but feel free to use a black pencil. And I'm also going to apply that same gel liner on my lower lash line. Now using a small smudge brush, this one is by e.l.f. Cosmetics, I believe it cost me $1 at Target. And I'm going to apply that blue color again. This time I'm going to put it on my lower lash line. I'm doing that because I don't want that line, okay, the black line that I applied on my lower lash line to be too harsh. And also because I want a little bit more of color, but if this is too much for you, feel free to blend this with a black or brown color. Alright, we're finally getting somewhere. Let me give you a quick close-up, but it looks like we're finally getting somewhere here. And now I'm going to use this Ice Queen shadow, also by Makeup Geek, to highlight the inner corner of my eyes. I really love this technique. I think it really changes the look. It brightens the look, it opens up your eyes, especially if you have small eyes like me. I really enjoy this technique. Alright, now I'm ready to start my skin. This is actually by a Brazilian brand, okay? However, this is very similar to Kat Von D's Laquette Tattoo. And since I ran out of my Laquette Tattoo, and this was such a similar product, I just think it didn't make sense for me to get another foundation. But this is very similar in consistency, in texture, the finish, everything, the coverage, everything is very close, very similar to Kat Von D's Laquette Tattoo. And just like I would do with my Laquette Tattoo, I apply this foundation in parts of my face at a time, okay, because it's so dry. I'm afraid it's gonna stain on me or not apply it evenly, so I apply it on certain areas of my face, one area of my face at a time. I'm going to fast forward this part because nobody wants to watch me put my foundation for 2 minutes. And before I forget, let's apply that mascara. Today I'm using their Real by Benefit Cosmetics. I'm going to apply that on the top and bottom as well. Next, I'm going to apply my concealer. This is MAC Pro Longwear and I'm color NW15. And as always, I like to use this to conceal, okay, and also to highlight my face. I apply it like that with my fingers underneath my eyes in a triangle shape, going up my temples, okay, coming down on the side of my nose and forming a triangle shape. And as always, I'm going to blend everything out with a wet beauty blender. I'm just going to dab and press. You don't want to rub this on your face. You don't want to move that concealer around, okay? You want to get the most coverage it can give you. So that's why you want to dab and press. Don't rub this on your face. And now I'm ready to seal all that concealer with this MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the color medium. And I'm just going to apply a little bit right where I applied that concealer, okay? Make sure you don't put a whole lot. And it's time to contour the face. I'll be using Sephora's bronzer today. This is the perfect shade. It's matte, it's light, but it's not too light. And it doesn't make me orange either. I really like this bronzer. It's a huge size. I believe it's gonna last me a lifetime. And I applied that bronzer in the hollow of my cheeks, always leaving a 2-finger distance, okay? I don't bring that all the way down to my lips. Then I'm going to apply a little bit underneath my chin, okay? And also underneath my jaw to kill that double chin that I have and I hate. Always remembering to apply the bronzer and blend it at the same time so you don't have any harsh lines. And to finish, I'm going to contour my forehead right next to my hairline, okay? Again, you want to apply the product and blend it. You want this to look nice and natural. You don't want any harsh lines because you want it to look nice and natural. Alright loves, now I'm ready to apply my blush. Today I'll be using e.l.f. Cosmetics blush. And the reason why I didn't use the bronzer in this duo is because it's got a little bit of shimmer, okay? And I don't want my face to be all shiny, but it's very subtle. You could definitely use that, especially if you have a normal skin. I have oily skin, okay, combination to oily skin, so that doesn't usually work for me because it has a little bit of shimmer. But the blush doesn't, which is why I use it all the time. This is one of my favorite blushes. It's time to blend everything I just did. You know me and you know I can't finish my makeup without doing this. And to finish this look, I decided to use this light pink lipstick. This is 901B. I will have to look up the name for you. But I really enjoyed this line of lipstick by Wet n Wild. And here is the final look, loves. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye!